Today was a sad episode. I'm gonna recap this sad episode. We always saying when is something gonna happen. Well, are you all happy now? Well, something big happened. Are you all happy? This is your fault. This is all on you, bitches. Anyway, I knew this was gonna happen. Not in this episode, but I knew Rainy's gonna die because I watched. Well, I read the books and shit. I didn't read the book. I skimmed them. I saw that fucking animated story of it, and it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. I have no regrets. This was before the House of Dragon series was even announced. I watched it between watching Game of Thrones. By the way, I'm rewatching Game of Thrones, and the perils are crazy. Anyway, let's start. Previously, blah blah blah. These twins died. They pee me. Eamon was doing this shit. Okay, bye. Hopefully, I don't get blocked like last time. All these bitches. Oh, yeah, I love to see. She was like, Eamon the Aegon the Conqueror. Yeah, bitch, Aegon the Conqueror. She's like, ooh, I messed up. She's like, ooh, I made a mistake, girl. Like, I made a mistake. Anyway, back to the present. Where were we? Yeah, he was. Oh, Queen is back. Yeah, she's back here too. She was beautiful in that crown. Oh, let's go. We got the intro that I'm not a fan of, but not the music is cool. I don't like it. It seems like a ripoff of. I talked about it before. It seems like a ripoff of the what's it called the the Wheel of Time intro. That is, the Wheel of Time is a mid show, like I said, but its intro is a masterpiece. It's art, like, and this tree, like, it seems like a ripoff of it, and I don't like that. Anyway, back to the subject: the Dance of the Dragon. Dragon, blah blah blah. Let's start. Okay, so start the show. We had Miss Damon Targaryen. He's here in this castle, having hallucinating of our girl speaking the language. Look at her in that throne where she belongs. I would have loved to see her on that throne, but she aged. I still love her. This actress, I miss her too. I miss her though. She's like, bitch, let me speak to you in my mother tongue. You are now destroying us. What did he say? Yet you are now. What? You are created me, Damon. He groomed her to be this queen, to want the crown that she always wanted. But he's still, and then he's shocked that she's like, I'm the queen, not you. He thought he can, now that she was a child, he thought he can control her using the crown. But now she was crowned as a woman, as an adult, as someone with her own decisions, someone he can't control. And that pisses his ass off. He cuts her head off like it was nothing, which I'm like, so petty, Damon. And she's like, you can't kill a bad bitch that easily. It's like, I'm Supergirl, bitch. I always come back. Anyway, he wakes up, he's like, oh my god. Oh, shit. Sorry. He's like, oh my god, am I on my period? He's like, was I pegged last night? What happened? He's like, wake up, bitch, we got some news. And we meet this, like, new Lord, not the leader, no, but like the heir to the Lord. Like this little twink. What was that? Was there a black goat here? I didn't see the black goat before. Anyway, back to the twink. We met this little cutie Twinkie. He's like, hey. He's like 12. Doesn't even have hair on his face. He's like, yeah, hey, I'm the Lord. We have no fish in our heads. And we can't help you because my grandpa's basically going to come. He's like, well, then you got to pull the plug. Because if you're not going to pull the plug, you're useless to me, bitch. And then he walks out. He's like, I can't do that. He raised me. He's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. When you pull the plug, call me. Until then, I don't need you. And there's a dog. Like I said, what with these random animals? He's like, go home, bitch. You did your best. Damon is crazy. He has been sleeping back to... I can't. Rhaenys, girl, why can't you just look down for a second? That fucking big, wasn't it Viserion or something? Big ass dragon bitch. God, he's so big, but like so sneaky. Like she's always like sneaky, Like I'm like, how can a big bitch be so, I'm a big bitch myself. I can't even go to the kitchen without someone be like, oh, the well is moving. But that dragon bitch is like flying around, nobody noticing it. So annoying. Anyway, she's back here to her shit, and I'm like, what is she doing? Because she knows it's her husband's bastard. She's like, damn, you're hot. She's like, damn, you got not sexy. Remind me of my husband. He was like, attractive. Even though I think he's very attractive. So, that he's like, queens and bastards can have sex, right? She's like, oh, bitch. Anyway, we got this like, he's your bastard. He saved you. And she has a bunch like, instead of like letting him be a lord, you're like hiding him. Because this is good casting. Because look at this. Let me back in the past. Twins. They do look related. Look at that. They have the same face. Crazy. Black people do look alike, but not that much. As a black man, hey, as a black person myself, I think we all look alike because I look exactly like Zendaya. You know, twins. You know, like everything about her. We're basically twins. You know, like me and Zendaya, we look the same. You know, she's like, you're hiding his ass because you're a bastard. Make it better, and then she leaves. I'm trying to soak in every scene I have with her. I can't believe she left me. It should have been you. And this bitch is like, oh, she got a bun in the oven, right? She's like, she got her little doctor from like Westeros abortion clinic. She's like, I bought you this medicine, bitch. Like, I'll tell my friend about it. Yeah, my friend. Sure, girl. She's getting about. She's like, I don't want that fucking cold child in me. Get him out, get him out. And she's like, do you think Aegon should have been? He would have had the. And we always no, bitch. The fuck he didn't. He's not king material. But he's like, I would have known. He didn't tell me, but. I think we all know he's like, oh, no, bitch. The fuck? Have you seen your son? Not king at all. Team Black. He's like, I'm Team Black, but I'm not going to say anything. She's like, damn. And then she gets an abortion. It's always like a toe him. These shows, I was like, let me touch my stomach. That's not even showing. Fucking see people that I'm like pregnant. I hate that. You know, the puke in the morning. Like, oh, I puke twice in the morning. I'm pregnant. I puke all the time. I'm anorexic. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, back to the council. He's like, that you should have burned his ass. Circle when he was inside. She's like, maybe you should do it when you have a dragon. Oh, and she's like, maybe next time you're in a dragon, you should do it. And well, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Oh, no way.
You could have burned them when you had the chance.
Perhaps you can, Sir Alfred, when you next light them on your dragon.
Ooh. She didn't have to drag him like that. Like, she knows not everybody can afford a dragon. You know, she knows she's rich, but whatever. Can you buy a dragon? I guess you can, you know, trade in and marriage and shit. And we got the useless son, number one. I'm sorry, I still don't see any point to him. You know, like no thanks. Also, are they married? Did they get married, these two? Because they have no chemistry. He had more chemistry with that boring Sark he met than he has with her. I said what I said. And she has more chemistry with her sister. She has with him. And with all mad, Narina's gone. She went to visit Alicent. It's a long way. And like, she didn't take Cyrax. I don't know why. They're like, oh, we attack. And she's like, bitch, who the hell you think you is leading the council when she's gone? Well, it should be me. And she's like, girl, I'm the queen that never was. Don't make me slap that bitch ass up. He's like, girl, and then boom. As he was gonna, you know, drag her or whatever, you know, he can't drag anyone. The king shows up, the lord shows up. He's like, bitch, the fuck you mean? He's like, don't keep my wife's name out of your mouth. But without the slapping, which Will Smith should have done. And he's like, is this what you talk? Is this, Rhaenyra is gone, y'all talking for power? This council's shit. No wonder we're losing. You're losing because we'll talk about why they're losing in a second. When Rhaenyra shows up, looking like a peasant. Back to the fucking battle now, where Cole is killing every single little bitch who's not Team Black. Who's Team Black? He's like, if you're not Team Green, you're Team that. Okay? And this bitch, who's a great casting, by the way. He looks like Alicent too much. Too much. We never... And where's Alicent's other son? Y'all keep telling me about him. I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait if we meet him this season. Otto's gone. He's like, you are not. He was just a bitch, and he was dragging his ass. He's like, you are a hoe. I hate your motherfucking ass. You are my. I hate the way that you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress. And oh, this reminded me. I was watching Game of Thrones season 2. I'm in season 2, and Theon kills that poor old man in the Winterfell, and he does it so badly. So I'm like, this was a blessing, you know, just one sweep. Wouldn't need anyone to suffer. You know, like it's already dying. Like, I don't need anyone to suffer. But damn, what a bitch. He's liking the power too much. I can see it corrupting him slowly. Not well, he's already corrupt. He likes the power, as man say, hand of the king. Not like the middle finger of the king. Because he's like, I got an evil plan. But his plans do. We gotta give Cole some credit. His plans are working. His plans are working. He is a threat. We need to end his ass now before it's too late. And this bitch doesn't know what's going on. He's like, I'm the king. Wah, wah, I'm the king. And he's like, that's where you from. He's like, bitch, that little castle is more crippled than me. You know, it's dragging down. I have a feet fetish. All the... I mean, to me, that's the only cripple he has. His feet fetish. Ugh. And I'm a bitch. You know, I did try the feet fetish once with a guy. I did not like it. It was so weird. No more feet fetish for me, okay? Like, I look at my boyfriend, I was like, feet fetish? Not in this house. You need to leave my house. You need to watch the boys. Anyway, Aemon's there. His name is Aemon, right? I suck with names, especially in this show. I'm sorry. Okay. The hot one. Y'all bullied this poor man for his nude scene. Calling him horrible names. Calling him fucking, what's his name? Voldemort's baby Voldemort thing. Y'all can kiss my ass. He's fucking beautiful. He's skinny. Who gives a crap? And second, the Harry Potter fandom is so fucking gross. I'm not shocked. Y'all like you like J.K. Rowling? You're a disgusting piece of shit. The way you all shame this man for no reason. Y'all wish you had y'all wish you had 2 inches that he has. You wish you had you wish he would donate 2 inches to your fucking pedophile way. Yo, you bitches wish he would give you a lint of his cock and your swell ass pussy. Go watch Harry Potter. Who you fucking deserve. Piece of shit. People, I hate you, all of you. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Ugh, I got J.K. Rowling's fucking head in my mind. Ugh. Ooh. That woman is fucking as ugly as she is on the outside. She's on the inside. No redeemable qualities. Ugh. Anyway, he's like, I'm the king. You should tell me your plans. Blah, blah, blah. You tell me what to do. And he's like, okay, nigga, we gotta talk privately. He's like, no, we're not like privately. He's like, oh, yes, we are. Look at this shit. You see this castle? This castle is about fuck your mom. This is where our mom had sex with this person. He's like, bitch, don't touch my Legos. I don't know what was going on. I had no idea what was the plan. What was the plan he was making? It was a bad plan. That's all you need to know. I feel bad for his dragon. His dragon is sweet. I don't know. Anyway, back to the plan. Also, I'm gonna spoil. By the way, I'm gonna spoil his fate. Well, not his fate, but like, he survived. Like y'all, he survived. He's not dead, sadly, but he survived. So when he shows up again, he's like, I'm alive. None of you should be shocked, okay? Like, I want you to know that. So, bye-bye. It should be ordered because he didn't show it close up his body, but whatever. He's like, listen, nigga. And then he's like, oh, you want to talk that shit? He's like me and my brother, with strangers, we talk our language. So he talks his old Valerian. He's like, listen, bitch. Choosing. Sorry, I got some gas. Because I'm still laughing at his ass. I don't like this bitch at all. I think he's attractive. They're both attractive, whatever. People say that the Greens have more interesting characters, and I agree. The Greens are less boring than the blacks. Yes, you know, other than Nari and Damon left, we're left with like Bela and the fucking twink firstborn, and they're like boring. And I'm like, okay, we need to move on. We do some dragon shit because this no, okay. Anyway, Dr. Dragon's like, bitch, what you gonna do? It's like, Witachi, my king, you're not good with strategies. You suck. And they're like, they understand that. They're like, bitch, what are you gonna say? He's like. And then he speaks, he's obviously struggling to speak it. He's like me, I understand French, but speaking it, it's très difficile, you know? Make a war? No shit, nigga. We are already at war. Like, this dumbass. You need to catch up. You need to catch up. And when he's realizing he sucks at this. He's like, oh, I was not meant to be king. Oh, shit. He's like, back to my girl. What's she doing here? I know if you... Like, girl, she had an abortion, and she's like, let me just warm my pussy up. Okay, let me just, like, put some rocks on my pussy, you know, put some pressure. She's like, I got my period. He's like, okay, queen, are those toes ready? He's like, no toes for you today. And then they talk about how he's a son. She's like, she's done. She's like, I'm done bullshitting. I'm just gonna be honest. My son sucks, okay? My son, I made a mistake. I made a big ass mistake. So my son sucks. I am horrible. I hate my life and somebody and my misery. I just want to go back to my girlfriend and have her eat my pussy. She would never get me pregnant. She would. Back to Damon and his weird ass hallucination shit. And it turns out it was the fucking what's her name, Alice. She's a bastard. She's the sister. If you haven't got, she's the sister of his wife, not Rhaenyra, the woman he killed back in season 1. She's his sister. Well, she's his sister-in-law basically, but she's a bastard, so she has no claim or anything. I guess she's a witch now. She's a witch. She has magical abilities. What's it called? I guess a potion maker. I forgot. She's like someone left and I took his place. I'm a bastard. That's my sister you killed. She's dragging him, doing some gross shit, and I'm like, she is right. And if you all wonder whether you've seen her before, if you've seen the amazing Netflix show Glow that Netflix canceled because of COVID, which is such bullshit. She was Wolf Girl in Glow, and she was great in that too. She's doing some gross shit, eating blood of. Girl, what are you doing? She's doing wolf shit again. She's like, I forgot I'm not a wolf anymore. I'm a dragon now. Anyway, she's like, you suck, Damon. You ass is full of shit. I hate your mom. Your king is bitch. I hate you. And then he's like very calm. He's gonna smack her ass. She's like, nah, I'm a witch. You can't smack me. Melisandre got shit on me. Actually, can do spells. So she gave him this shit to drink, and I'm like, did he drink? And she ate it before. It's not poison. Before he drinks it. He's here. And I'm like, did the time jump? Made it another load. He's like, what the fuck? Where am I? Like, Damon is not having a good day. He is not having a good day. He's having a messy day. He can't even get a one person for Rhaenyra. But this bitch seems loyal. He's like, I'm Team Black, yeah? Team hashtag. And then we see the queen. I'll always miss her. Your daughters are beautiful, girl. You raised beautiful daughters. Oh, I wish she raised, but she didn't raise them enough. She's like, you gonna let that little fucking one-eyed bastard take my dragon? And her, that's the shame. He took her dragon. Dragon that she was a good. She what's his name? Vasana. She was a good dragon rider. She controlled that big ass beast, and he loved her. She loved her. Not she's a she. I always misgender her. Sorry, Dragon Queen. Anyway, she would never do this shit. And I bet this is all his fault though. Like he couldn't fucking guard his wife's dead wife's dragon to give it to his daughter. To her daughter. No, he had to be like busy being depressed about the crown. Sorry, we need to start getting in this season. Back to his dumbass guards. He's like really realizing that he's like, yo, bore me. I'm like, sweetie, we're discussing battle strategy, not fucking playing Roblox. This isn't Fortnite. He goes to his room, I guess, not his dad's room anymore. And he meets his mom and he's like, where the fuck are the books? He's like, I took them away. And he's like, nigga, those books have so much knowledge. He goes, I didn't fucking burn them, I just took them away, bitch, damn. His dumbass guards, look at this dumbass guards. What kind of protectors of the realm bullshit is this? They can't afford good fucking soldiers. And they thought, she's like, you're a fucking idiot. That's literally your use in this fucking earth. You're a dumbass. You're a dumb bitch. You should just sit down and let people do the fuck. She's like, my dad shows me. He's like, she really is like, hey, and he's like, hey, careful. And she's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what crown you're wearing. I'm your fucking mom. I brought you into this world. I will take you out of it. Okay, she's really like, you are useless. Just do what the fuck you're told. That's it. Just sit down and do what you're told. It's like you kicked the hand out. You kicked your butt out. The fuck you need, nigga? You are a fucking failure. You should have been the abortion. She's like, you should. Basically, she's like, I should have done this. That if I could see the future, that would have been you. Be you. Melting outside of my pussy. But no, I was dumb enough. Back to these forest skeletons circling. Like, we attack in the morning, okay? It's like, that's suicide. That's exactly my plan, bitch. But anyway, the queen is back. She's like, what's going on? She's like, and everybody's like, oh, shit, my pants. She's like,
I see no other choice.
like,
We need to send a dragon. Where?
where the fuck are you sending a dragon, nigga? Without my permission? And this little king wannabe really is like talking shit. I'm like, you wanna get slapped or something? They told this man his dad died. So sad. He's like, all I did was be loyal, damn it. And he's like, let's send a dragon. And Raina's like, I went to see if peace was possible. Because my dad, you know, the great king who refused to die, left me a fucking peace legacy. So before I destroy it, let me see if I can actually save it. And they're like, bitch, you're so stupid. They're like, nigga, just listen to me. I am the queen.
I needed to know that there was no other path.
And there's no other path. It's like, I either win or die. That's the path, yeah. And they're like, let me send a dragon. And this bitch, she's doing her little shadow. She's like, yeah, I'm little finger, bitch. She's little fingering. She's like, ooh. It's like, queen, we need to do something. You just said a dragon. Okay, yeah, send me. She's like, I don't know if she was like proud a little bit, but she was like also like, no, nigga, you too young, you too dumb. He's like, bitch, look at me. I need to have a scar on my face for people to take me seriously. Send me, please. Even Bela's like, the fuck you gonna do, bitch? she's giving him the, look at Bela. She's like, well, let me see. I was like, what is your white ass? Like, what is the fuck your white ass gonna do? Your dragon is a weak bitch too. You can't do shit. But anyway, Queen Rhaenys. Oh, she's like, I'll go. She's like, my Elise is your biggest dragon, and I'm a bad bitch. Send me. She's like, okay, fine, go, bitch. Be careful. I can't do this. Why did you send my girl like that? Why did you send my girl like that? You should have sent at least 2 dragons. Every battle, send 2 dragons. You got 2 dragons, send 2 dragons, bitch. Oh my god. Send your son instead. I was like, take the son instead, please. Anyway, he's like, I'm such a bad king. I should be there in the battle. And she's telling him the Aegon Bright legacy, the story. Like, let me recap Game of Thrones. Aegon's dream, by the way, is Game of Thrones, by the way. She's like, your grandpa used to tell me about it all the time. You know, that's 8-season story, but I'm gonna tell you 7 because that shit's... She's like, I'm not gonna tell the 8th story, I'm gonna tell the 7 stories, okay? The dream Aegon had was Game of Thrones. And she's like, grandpa used to tell me only... I don't know the 8th one. Only 7 stories. You know, like, I don't know about the others. We got this really cute scene with the dragons. I feel so for the dragons. I felt so bad for the dragons. They didn't ask for this. They didn't want to fucking die. Well, they didn't want to fucking suffer. And they love their owners so badly. They're so loyal. Oh, that's in the book. That's in the book, bitch. And while Rhaenyra, I tell the dragon, she's telling the Game of Thrones. Okay, season 1, we got Robb Stark. We got Arya Sansa. We got the Stark-born bitches, but like Arya Sansa. We got Jon Snow. He's a bastard, but I'll tell you who he is in the future. It's Bella, our cousin. And then she goes, get the story. She's like, he could be aggressive, I don't know. She's like, let me keep going. It's like a favorite character is fucking is the queen that never was. My girl, Daenerys. She's like, listen to me. She's like, listen, you never. She's like, okay, so there was like incest. So there was like Cersei and her brother, and this tall, beautiful woman. Her name is. Her name is Brienne. It was like a long story. Okay, we also this imp. His name is Tyrion. He's my favorite character. So hot. If he was here, he would help me. But I don't have that shit. So let me keep going. She's telling this. She's like, I skipped season 8. Let me just tell you. Anyway, the king is doing his dumb king shit. The battle's starting, and he's going there in Malisha, and he's like, okay, dragon, the plan is working, and guess who? Not you, girl. Oh, she looks so fabulous though. Oh, she looks so fabulous. She's so much better. I hate the show so much. Anyway, back to the dragon. Melissa's burning shit up, and then we got the fucking. How did he hide this big ass bitch here? But the fucking king is like idiot. And then I think it clicks in the head. I can take care of 2 birds and 1 stone. Kill my brother. It will seem like self-defense, and kill Rhaenys. So let's keep the plan. They're fighting. He's obviously drunk. He's literally call the fucking dragon police. He's driving. He's drunk flying. That's illegal. Call the dragon police. Okay, we need to arrest his ass. Anyway, the plan shit because Cole's like, damn, what a fucking idiot. What a idiot king. Anyway, back to the fucking plan. They're fighting, and Rhaenys is obviously winning this. She's an expert dragon rider. She's an actual warrior, and this bitch is like, oh, huh? And she attacks him in the back. We got her dragon. So, his name's Sunspot. Oh, this poor dragon. I feel so bad for him. It's not his fault. His rider is a fucking idiot. Look, we can see this shot of him, and then he falls, and he bleeds on the fucking soldiers, and it burns the soldiers. Is his blood acid? Is dragon's blood acid? We never know. Back to the fight, and Rhaenys is winning. Malice is winning. They're beating the fuck out of the dragon, and then fucking Aemon shows up with his Viserion. If I'm fucking up the name, I'm sorry. Dislike this video. Give me this, like, call me a hoe. I'm so sucky with names, especially in this show. Like, I know 2 bitches, Alicent, Rhaenyra, Daemon. The rest is a blur. Rhaenys, please don't attack me, okay? He's like, now the plan can go, and he's attacked. And the king's like, yeah, that's my brother, bitch. You're dead. But then fucking, he's like, Dracarys, bitch. And he's like, oh shit, no! And burn his ass. And at first I was like, yeah, bitch, burn. But I was like, my God, now he's an open target. Now it's only her. How did he survive that, though? Because he's, this part, he lives that. He's not dead, he survives. How the hell is he? How do you survive? Like, it's a bomb. It exploded when he fell. Look at this. How the hell did it survive? Back to the plot. Rhaenys having this beautiful battle. It's great. It was great to see, by the way. I was like, I'm so impressed by this battle. I was like, damn, a real dragon battle. It looks fucking amazing. Way better than Game of Thrones we had in season 7. We had the dragons fighting each other. This is so good. And you see like the strategy, how they attack, and how it grabbed him. Oh, and she was scratching her fucking chest. Like, fuck your boobs, bitch, dragon hoe. And they're fighting. Crazy. Look at it. This is the Giant of Dragon. And they're fireproof. A dragon cannot be burned. So they're basically trying to burn the riders. It's a fucking epic battle that ends with this falling down. Die cold, nobody likes you. And as we thought, look at this, stepping. This bitch. Bam, 3 people dead. And as Rhaenys thought she left and she was safe, they were going. It was going to be like, we were going, okay, we were leaving. And then this big bitch shows up. Like, how is something so big, so quiet? No one heard it. It grabs Malice by the neck, basically killing it. And Rhaenys looking at it, she's looking at her like, I failed you. This sad face, like, I failed you, I'm sorry. Oh, the poor dragon too. Look, she's like, oh shit, I'm done. I was like, jump. I was like, my damn. I was like, jump to the fucking ocean. Do something. You just die like that. I mean, it was a dragon rider's death, but still, damn, so sad. Those Bella and the other one, I forgot her name. Is gonna be so sad now. No wonder we see that screen. She probably find Aemon. Isn't there Aemon in the fucking Bella? But that scream in the trailer, and the dragon hits and it explodes like it's a fucking car. So sad and unnecessary, if you ask me, my girl. Your time is coming, because I read the book, bitch, and that is not pleasant, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see your ass die. I'll do like a spoiler warning in the title, so don't worry about that. I mean, Cole wakes up, sadly he lives. He's like, we gotta find the king. We gotta find the king. Nigga, the people are busy. They don't have time for your goddamn king. Look at this man. He's gone. They're busy burning alive. And I truly believe that he was gonna end his misery. Like, he was like, oh, time to end this bitch's misery. Like, he was gonna kill his ass and end our misery, to be honest. And look at this fucking dagger. Do you guys know what dagger this is? This is the dagger that Littlefinger gives to Bran in Game of Thrones. And then Bran gives that same dagger to goddamn Sarsa. Sarsa. The fucking Sarsa. Arya. He gives the dagger to Arya, and she kills the night guard from the Walker's night guard, the White Walker's night guard. That's the dagger. It literally goes into like a bunch of Targaryens, and then it ends up at Littlefinger's, who he gives to Bran, who he gives to Arya. Damn, this dagger has lived his long life. He's like, great, kill me now. I'll be in season 8. Please, please. And we got Megan Damon and Sunspot, and they're both alive, seemingly alive. They tried to tell us that he's dead to promo, but come on, look. Him and disfigured as fuck. Him and Sunspot disfigured. This poor dragon. I feel bad for the dragon. I don't give a fuck about the king. Then the episode ends. We got a promo. They never gave us a promo before. This episode was like, okay, this is a promo. We got Melissa's. They took Melissa's head. Fucking monsters. No, Allison's like, not the queen. Even her, she likes Rhaenys too. It was so sad. Damon's doing his better. This man better worked out. We got a bunch of shit happening. We got Rhaenys like, damn it, bitch, I'm losing my mind. We got who is this? Who's the dragon behind him? It's red. Who is this? Is this Daemon's dragon? Anyway, it's almost done because we are almost nearing the end. This season has 7 episodes. This is episode 4, so we got 3 episodes left.
What we must do now is terrible.
Oh god, it's gonna be so sad, bitch. I don't want to. All the deaths we're gonna witness. Then we gotta come behind the scene, which I'm gonna watch by myself, so it's not to watch this alone. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this recap, because I didn't. I'm too sad to like be able to like be making jokes about this. Right now, I know it's gonna happen too, but it's still sad, you know. And we didn't get a lot of her. That's the sad thing. It was just like it takes too long it takes too long in between to get the show. Like season 1, it's been 2 years since season 1, season 2, and it was such a long wait. Oof, it's just frustrating. You know, it's frustrating, and we didn't get a lot of her. You know that I watched her. She was in the Mixed Fate Saga. Such a shit show. Then she was there. I was like, yes, you better stay here. This is where you belong. This is a good show, you know. And now she's gone forever. But at least this show proved that it could kill people, which we like. We should be able to get characters that are like better than mine. Anyway, thanks for watching, and tell me, are you gonna miss the queen? I might make an edit of her, cause you know, to tribute her dragon too. Anyway, bye, and to the queen that never was, the queen that should be. That's what we call. The queen that should have been. That's what we should call her. Anyway, bye, and have a good day.